And they're off. Boss is a pal. Was first away from the gate, always misbehaving on the move to the far outside, and Dude and Jumper right there with early speed too. Password protected on the chase there from fourth end. Billingsgate down to the inside, up close to another three back to a schoolyard bully in advance of no money down, and Chauffeur is in the back of the pack, heading into the far turn run, about 13-14 lengths from front to back. So Boss is a pal holding a narrow lead. Boss is a pal just in front, always misbehaving out there, three wide. Dude and Jumper right there at the rail to make three almost in a line. Billingsgate looming right there, looking to split horses as they turn in. More than a quarter of a mile left to go, and Password protected on the far outside. They're in upper stretch now, and it's Boss is a pal. Boss is a pal from Dude and Jumper. Billingsgate charging into second now with a furlong left to run. Here's Boss is a pal. Boss is a pal still there and sticking. Password protected on the far outside. Levels off with a late run. Password protected coming to the far outside. Second wire finishes coming. Boss is a pal. Boss is a pal in the photo with Password protected on the far outside. And they're off. Dream Happy with early speed and Brother Conway there too, and a hustle disputed notion to make three of them in a line, and Muggsy Malone is fourth. At the outside is Howard's Rock racing in fifth. Uncommon Valor down to the inside, and trailing the field is Winston's Gold, 7 or 8 off the speed. Dream Happy passes the half-mile pole, tries to get away from disputed notion, and indeed does now. Here's Dream Happy, length in front, and Brother Conway tries to pick up second spot from disputed notion down to the inside. Muggsy Malone at the outside is patient and moving up there, 3 wide. Muggsy Malone, red cap, favored out there with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Within a length of that leader, Dream Happy. Dream Happy turns in. Dream Happy turns for home with that lead, holds it from Muggsy Malone. And then Brother Conway in third, a disputed notion. Winston's Gold trying to pick up a share for the back of the pack, driving hard into fourth with 1 furlong left to go. Dream Happy finds more. Dream Happy with a 3-length lead now. Turning back, Muggsy Malone on the inside. Brother Conway. Here's Dream Happy. Dream Happy strolling home to win by 3. Muggsy Malone will salvage second, and Brother Conway third. Winston's Gold fourth, and Uncommon Valor. Second finish line. And they're off. Believe in Rock and Roll, Jerry's Gem, and Galway Lad on the outside, all the way together. And Bourbon on the Rocks out of the inside. Alongside of that is Big Daddy DR. Go Run, 7 or 8 lengths off the speed. It's another 3 to call you right back. And Watermelon Crush trailing the field. Heading into the far turn run. Solid pace with Jerry's Gem down to the inside. And Believe in Rock and Roll on the outside. Disputing it 7 lengths ahead now from Galway Lad is in third. Big Daddy DR in between horses next in fourth. And Go Run on the outside is fifth. Now it's 10 or 11 lengths off those pacemakers that continue to go at it. Jerry's Gem top of the stretch, more than a quarter of a mile to go. Believe in Rock and Roll still there on the outside, 8 or 9 lengths back. Big Daddy DR then back to Go Run from in between horses. Bourbon on the Rocks tries to gain, Call You right back on the far outside, tries to kick as well. It's been a race-long battle down to the inside. Jerry's Gem still there with Believe in Rock and Roll. Jerry's Gem, Believe in Rock and Roll from between horses. Call You right back is now surging. Jerry's Gem, Call You right back out of the inside. On the outside, Believe in Rock and Roll, second wire finish, wherever it may be. Photo, maybe Jerry's Gem in between horses.
When we started adding protocols, the first thing we knew we wanted to do was to add veterinarians watching training. We really had to look at all of the opportunities that we had to impact horse safety. Controlling medication and training, which had never been done. Investing in cutting-edge diagnostic techniques. Decreasing the amount of medication that was in the horse on race day. Right now it's training, but we're checking horses that are racing on Saturday. Thank you. You're all right, sweetie. I feel like we are changing things for the better.
Right now it's basically just being present. We do examine various horses in the days leading up to it. Race day, it's every horse. We're watching the horses, how they warm up. Now they've got weight on their back. We're on different surface. We're still following the horses. All the horses look good during their warm-up, sound ready to run.
I truly feel like we are moving the sport forward. The horses are better for it. We've really changed to focus on putting horses at the center and being the most important part of the equation.
And they're off. Jason takes long and Krug from the far outside, and Ghost Rider joins him with some early speed. 2-3 across the track into the first turn run. Just behind them is Uncle Jerome. The two-path of the inside accelerators moving forward as well as they sort, and Captain Cardo at the back is Albertano in seventh and last. Quite a pace going out there. Accelerator out of the inside. Also pressing is Uncle Jerome in between horses, and Ghost Rider up there 3 wide with speed, and Jason takes long is on the chase now from fourth of the far outside. Krug is on the inside, racing fifth off a speed of accelerator and 3.5 from the front. Captain Cardo is next, and Albertano trailing the field. Still a rock solid pace with 5.5 furlongs left to run. They charge down the backstretch. Uncle Jerome the head in front, and Ghost Rider there on the outside. Accelerator backs off a bit in third, and Jason takes long. Jason takes long, takes third. Out 3 wide, and Krug is right there in the mix too. Only about 3 lengths separating the first 5. It's another 3 lengths back. Captain Cardo. Albertano ought to be well suited by the quick pace up ahead as Ghost Rider takes him out of the far turn. Round that turn, and it is Ghost Rider just in front from Jason takes long. Here comes Albertano with a big sweeping looping rally for dead last, and Albertano's on the move. Albertano 3 wide to take over a narrow lead with 2.5 furlongs left to run now. And Jason takes long in second. Ghost Rider is third. Uncle Jerome's weakened up in fourth, followed by Krug in fifth, and Captain Cardo and Accelerator. Top of the stretch now. Albertano toward the center of the track, trying to carry on with it. On the inside is Jason takes long, battling hard in second. It is Albertano in front, coming to the final furlong, shifting in just a tad in front now, 2.5 lengths. Second, Jason takes long, and third is Uncle Jerome. Albertano last to first. For designated hitters, Albertano does it. Albertano, Uncle Jerome, very game, has come back for second with a second surge there, and then Jason takes long, followed by Ghost Rider.
We're absolutely blessed to have the ability to work with animals for our day-to-day job, but the blessing means that we also have a big responsibility, and that responsibility is that when a horse has finished its racing career, to make sure that we give it every opportunity to have a second career.
Horses on the racetrack, they typically race from 2 to 3 years old up to 6 to 8 years old, and they have a long career in life after that. Thoroughbred aftercare is taking care of horses after their life on the racetrack.
Making sure that we are being good stewards of the animal. We have a generation coming up that's more aware of our world, of our climate, of our animals that we use, everything that's really given us humanity and integrity about who we are and what we're doing on this planet.
There are the actual aftercares themselves, and they are farms that will rehome and rehouse the animals when they come off the track. And then there are other organizations such as the TAA, which is the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, that actually accredits the aftercares to make sure they are doing exactly what we want them to do.
We focus on organizations that can rehabilitate, retrain, retire, rehome new horses, and find a new purpose for them for after their racing and breeding.
Any animal that's willing to let you ride it or use it for work, we owe that animal everything we can do to make sure that trust is repaid.
In the gate. And they're off. Love you, bye-bye. Blue Collar Booming and Filigree's got early speed 2 and Take Charge 2 of the outside. So Take Charge 2 of the outside to channels. Love you, bye-bye early. Love you, bye-bye, and Take Charge 2 now going head-to-head for the opening furlong. Blue Collar Boom is settling in third position. Filigree is back in fourth. We Got Lucky inside there in fifth, followed by Quinn, Cannon, Eye, and A Deal is next, and Sweet Street is at the back. Sweet Street last now some 13 off of speed as Take Charge 2 leads them outright. A Blue Collar Boom is keeping up on the outside. Blue Collar Boom 3/8 of a mile out. Just a neck off of Take Charge 2. Take Charge 2 holding a narrow lead. Blue Collar Boom coming to even terms now. Love You Bye Bye is in third. Filigree just off the inside in fourth. And Quinn Cannon trying to roll on the far outside. Then back to We Got Lucky and Eye and A Deal and Sweet Street trailing the field. And they're into the stretch. And it's Blue Collar Boom opening up now 3 lengths. Blue Collar Boom pouring it on for the final furlong. Blue Collar Boom's coming home and Caramon is looking for a triple, and looks like he's got it in a big way as Blue Collar Boom draws away to win by 9, almost 10. Blue Collar Boom. Second will be Take Charge 2. Then Quinn Cannon up third. Love You Bye Bye. We Got Lucky in Filigree. On the Dahlia course, rail 52 feet, and they're off. Wicked Prankster for the outside, going to show that early speed. Rising Perry away in solid order. American Doro racing down to the inside. Then it's Sonic Speed and Samoa Sunset. And trailing the field is Dr. Ferber early. Wicked Prankster runs along now and opens up a 3-length advantage. They rose to the turn, and it is American Doro in the inside second. The outside is Rising Perry in third. As Sonic Speed is taken back in fourth position to watch the speed go on. Here on the inside is Sonic Speed. About 7 lengths of that pacemaker. Wicked Prankster. Samoa Sunsetted trailing the field is Dr. Ferber. Wicked Prankster doing it solo under Rosado. Leads it about 3.5 lengths from American Doro second. And a gap of about 4 lengths, and Sonic Speed is in third position. Rising Perry's on the outside, and Samoa Sunset and Dr. Ferber trailing. Not much change at all. Wicked Prankster setting the tempo. Leads American Doro. The lead is 2.5 lengths. Sonic Speed with every chance from there. From third, and Samoa Sunset down inside their fourth. Rising Perry is next, and Dr. Ferber's in the back. They begin to bunch only 6 lengths front to back. Heading into the far turn, Wicked Prankster still going solo. Wicked Prankster tries to kick again, 3 furlongs from home. American Doro, Samoa Sunset's on the move on the inside. Then it's Sonic Speed in fourth, and it's the other two to Dr. Ferber and Rising Perry. Top of the stretch, Wicked Prankster still the one to catch. American Doro and Samoa Sunset in between horses, driven along now. Samoa Sunset, Wicked Prankster, American Doro line up 3 across the course with a furlong left to go. Samoa Sunset in front. Samoa Sunset gamely. American Doro is coming back for on the outside. Samoa Sunset just there. Samoa Sunset rolling home. Samoa Sunset final finish with Samoa Sunset, American Doro. Samoa Sunset, American Doro close to their Wicked Prankster or Sonic Speed, and then Dr. Ferber. In the gate. And they're off. Pop Susie and Mr. Mosley and slow Gin Biz on the inside, all firing off of the early advantage. Bowie 2-step away, running in the 4th spot as Pop Susie gets away and opens the clear lead as they race down the backstretch now. And then on the outside is Dr. Rags and Pan for Gold racing down to the inside. Mr. Fibonacci, and trailing the field is Bobolino. Into the far turn, favorite Pop Susie with a 2-length lead. Mr. Mosley tried to get closer there from second, and slow Gin Biz is in third, and Bowie 2-step is in 4th spot. It's another 3 back, and it's Dr. Rags, another 6 back, and Mr. Fibonacci, Pan for Gold not doing much, and Bobolino last trailing the field. Top of the stretch, and it's Pop Susie on top. Pop Susie from Mr. Mosley to the outside there is Bowie 2-step trying to quicken up as well. Bowie 2-step out in the center of the track. Pop Susie getting desperate for that final furlong, leads it by 3 driven lengths. On the outside is Bowie 2-step. Here comes Bowie 2-step on the outside. Bowie 2-step gaining little by little. Pop Susie trying to hold on. Pop Susie, Bowie 2-step, Bowie 2-step, give it to Bowie 2-step, Bowie 2-step, Pop Susie. Then it was Mr. Mosley and Dr. Rags and Mr. Fibonacci. Photo.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
Ready in the 8th. And they're off. Should have had it. Blast away. Rockenfeller's the Wolfman up there, and EJ's Revenge out of the inside moves into third position. On the outside is Ella's My Love in fourth. Mutakamil is in fifth, and Amen Corner on the inside. Followed by Chrisitude second to last, and Should Have Had It trailing the field. Rockenfeller's leads the way on the outside. The two-path, the neck in front of the Wolfman out of the inside. EJ's Revenge. Ella's My Love. Mutakamil is going to be 3 wide into the turn and getting closer now within 3 lengths of the speed of Rockenfeller's, who's got the lead. Rockenfeller's. Mutakamil launching a 3 wide bid. The Wolfman still right there. Down to the inside, 2 battling along as well. And so still Rockenfeller's and a Resurgent. The Wolfman down to the inside. Mutakamil driven along in third position, a length and a half from them. At the top of the lane, Ella's My Love is in fourth. EJ's Revenge is next. And Chrisitude is the one widest of them all. And they're into the stretch. Furlong with a half left to go. The Wolfman keeps on badgering down to the inside. Rockenfeller's down to the outside. They've won 1-2 and exchanging the lead now through the stretch. And on the inside, it's the Wolfman. Rockenfeller's Ultra Game is 9-year-old on the outside. The Wolfman, here's the line. The Wolfman. The Wolfman wins it from Rockenfeller's. Then it was Mutakamil and EJ's Revenge, and Should Have Had It. Algebraic is even money. And they're off. Imperial King and Jimmy the Kid. Algebraic is on the chase in between them early and asking for a basket is fourth of the four. Jimmy the Kid on the outside. Imperial King down to the inside, knocking heads at opening furlong. So then it's asking for a basket out of the clear from third. Algebraic is fourth on the inside. Only 2.5 or 3 from speed. It is Imperial King and Jimmy the Kid. Length and a half more asking for a basket. Try to pick them up from third. And last of them all is Algebraic, who's fourth, has now dropped some 6 off the speed. It's a duel up front still. Jimmy the Kid and Imperial King out of the inside, going at it nose to nose with Askin Turabaskin driving from third position. Algebraic has dropped well out of it now, has 9 to make up. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Jimmy the Kid and Imperial King, still nothing between them. They're shoulder to shoulder as they turn in. Getting away by 3 from Askin Turabaskin, who's third, and trying to pick them up at the center of the track. Asking for a basket out of the middle now. Got a bit of momentum as Jimmy the Kid, Imperial King have softened one another up on the outside. Asking for a basket. Asking for a basket, Jimmy the Kid. Asking for a basket to win it. From second, Jimmy the Kid. And third will be Imperial King and Algebraic, fourth of the 4. Minute 10.98. 4 wins on the day. Glastonbury. Second wire finish. And they're off. Glastonbury, there's Storm Trap with that early speed. E.P. Milton in between horses away third. Hindenburg travels in fourth position. And then it's back to Playing Gold, a double barrel Bourbon. Call Me a Dreamer's on the inside, 7 or 8 off the speed of the 2 back. And back to the back of the pack there, Lamarkable. And Hukai tails off to last position, heading into the far turn run. About 13 off of Glastonbury, who blasts away suddenly. Glastonbury now by 3 into the turn run, with Storm Trap left reeling back in second. And it's E.P. Milton in third. Then to the outside, Hindenburg is racing in fourth, another 5. Playing Gold is in fifth and trying to get underway. Here's Playing Gold, who's got a bit of run with a 1/4 mile left to go into the stretch. And it's Glastonbury all out to hold on to the lead. E.P. Milton outside in second. Then to the inside is Storm Trap in third. Continuing to come well is a Playing Gold there from fourth. Now with a furlong left to go, E.P. Milton in front. Playing Gold rallying on the outside. Glastonbury back in third. A 16th left to go. E.P. Milton and Playing Gold to the outside. Playing Gold out of the outside now. Photo finish. $370. Pick 4, $647.75. Late pick 5, 4 of 5, $76.30. With a carryover, $9,616.78. Pick 6, 5 of 6, $322.44. Carryover in the pick 6, $10,160.26. $10,160.26. Pick 6, carryover. 4 of 5 in the late pick 5. Pick 5 carryover, late pick 5 carryover for tomorrow, $9,616.78. Coming up next, simulcast action from San Isidro. You can wager through Laurel Park.